Ahoy there shipmates, and welcome back to the channel. And tonight we're taking out Hatesmith's Vanguard. A lot of people don't like the Vanguard, but me personally, I absolutely love playing the Vanguard because of those two reload boosters, and the fact that I can get this with the command set up down to an 18-second reload. You heard it right the first time, folks. A battleship which is looking at with an 18-second reload, but it's also go down to 10 seconds with the reload booster. Doesn't last very long, that reload booster, but you can put out a lot of shots down range, which these Ira players get a little bit of a shock when you do that with. There are advantages and disadvantages in all ships, you know, and Vanguard is not the greatest ship with the AP because it's only using 15-inch guns, but oh boy, can see set fires, and must admit, you get that turning circle is a little bit difficult. You have to show a lot of sides of your ships to get all those guns on target, and you got less guns in the Ira. You know all that, and I know the Spartan elites out in the world, and the YouTubers are saying Vanguard. He's saying the Vanguard's a good ship, and it's a load of crap when I use it. Oh, watch and learn. You know, I personally think I like it myself, but you know, why it gets such a bad rap, I do not know. But here we go. This is big shout out to my fleet teammate Marcus. Does a good job on this one. He's obviously been eating plenty of Cornish pastures down in Cornwall, bless him. To do such a good job. He's next to us. I think he's in the Tirpitz. BA Tirpitz. I don't know if that stands for BA Baracus, but you know. So we're now sort of debating which way we're going to go. Yeah, we've been been in that map a few times, but we played about 7 games in the Vanguard, and because I must admit my win rate in the Vanguard isn't particularly good, but that doesn't mean the ship is bad. It just means the teammates I played with have been bloody awful a lot of the time. And you know what it is in tier 7, folks, and sometimes you can, like this guy here with the Edinburgh, what you do, mate? You just put the brakes on and just I'm just having to nudge you to get give you a bit of encouragement to move your ass, and now he's got a bit horny and put the horn on. Yeah, exactly. I'll get frustrated at people like that, because the enemy's to your front and you're supposed to go forward and not just sit there, because as soon as you even sit in a cruiser you're dead. Where I play my cruisers is probably not different to anybody else. If I got something in smoke, I do sit in the smoke and let people spot, and then let rip. But majority of the time I try and be like a lightweight boxer to zigzag. But here's the first shots out on the Gneisenauer. You gotta love it. A Royal Navy ship up against a German one. That's the way it should be. So not a huge amount of damage there. We do get a fire, but saying that, we only land 1 shell and get a fire. So then we're up against the Americans in the Kansas. Yeah, Marcus is right by the side of me. I'm trying to turn away, but we do get that mating a little bit there, unfortunately. But then we get another fire on him. See what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get these fires, and I'm hoping that we're going to get the Kansas on fire, and then I'm going to follow up to get the Gneisenauer on fire. But do we manage to get it off? But look at that reload. We're down to about 16, about 18 seconds there. And we only not even used the boosters yet, and the person also there we're using the epic mods as well. As I say, this isn't the highest game around the Vanguard. I think the highest score of my personal best is 196. Some people will be shouting out there, oh, about 200 plus thousand, but in it or whatever. But that's my best. I haven't managed to beat that yet, but that was all with HC. Another fire there. I do try to use the AP now and again, but what I try to do with the majority of the British ships, get the fires going first, stoke the fires up. Once you got the fires going, and there's a chance to use this with HC while I'm still getting that damage over time, we might switch to AP. And it's also a bit of fuel sense security, because they think, that guy's only using HC. Yeah. so I can go to my broadside. And then once you've done that, if you're thinking, oh, okay, these sorts of learn the lines and use an HC, and then you can slap them with the AP. Oh, and also with Mr. Fisher Commander on board, you've got the advantage of having the fantastic dispersion, because it gives you that perk for the dispersion too. But I don't think we got it on this time. We got the might have the reformer one, which it gives you the another 5% to your reload. Hence why we got it down. But sometimes you tend the accuracy goes a little bit out of your ship, but it's nice to to change things up now and again, because if you play the same ship in the same style, it gets a little bit boring. So I like to play the same ship but in different commanders, and Nelson's a good shout for it too. So but getting that sweet reload of 18 seconds. Oh my good God! I can't emphasise so much. How many battleships in the game has got 18-second reloads? I can't think of any at the moment. Not as good as the Vanguard anyway. So look at that. Now we're getting onto the reloads there, the epic mod. We haven't got the legendary mod in this too, but we're up to about 33,000. As I say, we got an assist there, so not the highest game I've had in this by a long way, but it does showcase that it's my best one I had that evening. So and every time I took it out, we were finishing in within the top 3 the majority of the time. I'm not going to lie, we did finish on in the bottom, but we did get some wins. So there's the Kansas over there, the Americans, ships are right there. So and Wallop is what Kansas do best. He hits me hard on that one, but going to get it. But we return the favour with the AP. I don't know if we'll use that re-blue. Yeah, we have used it once. So sorry folks, I missed that. So yeah, it's funny commentating your own games. I feel like Murray Walker freaking on the Formula 1 when I do the commentary these days. Bless his soul. I would love to do some commentary on this, or someone in AI version of doing some commentary on World of Warships. I think that would be quite funny. Marcus is in trouble out there. He's out the middle of that those islands there, and he's getting absolutely hammered by everybody, unfortunately. Yeah, he did. He's here on there. He admitted that he walked straight into it, but it can't be happening. To help. So sometimes you get good games, and sometimes you get bad ones. And unfortunately, the man from Cornwall had a bad one on that one, but he wins and losing, but hopefully we sort him out on another game. But Vanguard's still out there. She's still out in the ocean doing what Vanguards do best, setting fires. And at the moment we've got another fire going, and up to so far at the seven fires, and we've got the Kansas burning nicely. That reload, we had to 2 times epic mod now, and that reload is coming down and down and down every time. The more pain we stick on those ships, the faster the reload gets. So for all the YouTubers out there giving my beloved British Vanguard a bad reputation, all I can say is, folks, you're playing it wrong. Try this build, it's very fun, believe me. And a lot of the people out there who play a lot of the American ships, because obviously they give the American ships give you a big bang for your buck with the AP, and get 20,000 salvos and whatever. But there's a way of killing ships as well on the HC, and that's burn baby burn. So here we go. We know that they think there's a cruiser coming around here, and we still got 1 reload booster left. And there he is, the Montpellier. Now I was a bit disappointed on this one, because I thought I was going to get him banged to rights straight away, but we had HC in the barrel, so we had to go with it and then change back. So now thinking, let's burn the reload booster. Now see what happens. Boom 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 boom. Disappointed on that one, not a lot. And he's chunking us a little bit, bless him. bam, boom, down she goes. And then that puts us now on the epic mod, so for now that gives us a little bit more bang to our buck on the guns. And then we come around to the last couple of ships now. Yeah, we got a full house of Veneto out there, Italiano. And we got that. So after that, Kansas, we not. No, say it's not the highest score on the board, 88,000 by a long way. So, yeah. And of course, our team, as I just mentioned there, they're doing everything they could to throw it away, because we're losing our ships left, right, and centre now, unfortunately. But never mind. We shall try and pull it back, folks. We'll do our best. The Blues are now pulling back. The match. And here I'm going to do my impression of Murray Walker. And here we are on World of Warships, and it's Cpt-Jay in the vanguard trying to take the win for the blue team. Can we do it? And looking out there, we got the Veneto. The Veneto's pulling away. He's pulling away from Cpt-Jay. What can we do here? What can we do? And the captain's out there. Right, so off we go. We're going to burn him down. Burn him, I say. Burn him at the stake. Never fire on there. And then the Wichita falls at now. Which we go for first? The cruiser or the battleship? Let's go to the Wichita, try and finish him off. Get him on AP, and down she goes, and then that gives us another two times on the epic booster, and 3 times on the reload for the epic mod. So we are pushing those shells out like an AK-47. No, we can't get. We were going on the Veneto, but he's put that pesky smoke screen up, so we can't see him now. Crafty little Italian. Oh, then he pops up again. Well, he's on fire. He's just put a DC fire. So what are we going to do? We put him on fire again, and that gives us a high caliber. I don't think we did get a fire. No, we didn't. He sneaks away to the right for another day. But now we're going to go on to Kansas, because the Veneto's gone hiding behind an island. So it's the only target we got at the moment. So we're going to head towards their cap and see if we can get the cap as well. Oh, Kansas, you lucky swine. But he gets hit by another teammate. So Veneto turns up. He's out there. So we're gonna smell that. What do you smell that? Do you smell that, folks? Do you smell that burning? Not quite. I thought we was gonna have a Veneto in the oven for a vanguard, but we'll end up trying again. Look at that, 17-second reload now. I'll say it again, son. 17-second reload on the guns. We're in a battleship. This is no cruiser. This is a full-on UK British Royal Navy battleship. The very last of her kinds. He's the very last British, warship to be, I'll say British battleship, not warship, to be made by the UK. Sadly, we didn't keep it, but this is going to be the decider now. Come on, can we finish that off him? Can we get the Kansas? Come on, you know he wants it. He's on fire, and that's a great Spartan elite we're looking there, saying we just left enough for him to get away, and he does get away. But we got an assist. So as I say, not the highest game in the vanguard by a long way, but a very exciting one, and it demonstrates that 18-second reload. So we finish up first on the team. Marcus comes in third. So shout out to him. And then we come at 126,000, 3 kills, and we end up getting 81 hits on the main guns, 3 kills, 3 assisted. So 81, I say it again, 81 hits on the main guns. So I hope you enjoyed that one, folks, because we've got some more games coming up. But there's a little bit to prove it, saying there with that fast reloads with the screenshot. That's a screenshot of what we had. So and damage, and that's where we finished up. Another screenshot there. So if you like it, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one. That's all for me.